Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Pencil. Oh no. Oh no. But I really don't think I can die right here. Get teased. I should have got hit there. No! What the hell was that? Well, I mean, at this point, I've beaten the TED room more than I've beaten the one spin flight room. I remembered I was going to do that differently, but it worked. I can't believe this is happening. Get wrecked, Bowser. Oh my god. Parish? 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 So if I say the word but say it entirely wrong.
Cold Hockey Boy, Cheer 1.
Yeah, it's rewind time.
Rewind time.
Hold on. We're gonna listen to this.
Time.
Goose's birthday.
Rewind time. Rewind time. Rewind Rewind time.
Yeah.
Rewind time.
Rewind.
You okay? You want me to pay more attention to you? She always looks sad. That's just how her face is. You wanna lay down? Are you pooped? She does not. Hello, everyone. Ugh. What a day. What a day it has been. Not today, but yesterday. It's Al! Al is back. Let's get this over with. No, the points. Thank you for the early contribution of points, pushing us up to 96%. And thank you to Crush You for the Prime sub. That Prime sub could have been used anywhere, and you chose to use it here. Thank you. Why is my controller not showing up on the input display? That means that we get a joke from the terribly cheesy dad jokes book. Why is it bad luck to finally chop vegetables with the Grim Reaper? It's dicing with death. Hello, Action Jackson. Thank you very much for that, Heart Me. TikTok is doing something different with Heart Me's now. They won't let me see all the details, which is wonderful. Great streaming platform. That was a 13-month resub. That's almost a year. Almost a year. Alright, well, thank you, Cold, for the bit. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think that one was fine. It was fine. Apparently my input display doesn't want to work today. Which is fine. Good morning. I've only played, like, a little bit of Mario in the past, 5 days or so. And that was weird Mario. That was Mario 3. Mario 2, Lost Levels, Mario 1. As part of the, I literally will never remember the name of that game. The NES Challenge, whatever it is. Yeah, thankfully I never have to play those games again. One and done. Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much for the the points for the Mario All-Stars challenge. Man, so getting back from my trip was a disaster. My flight ended up being delayed 3 hours, which put me at the airport at like 12:30 at night. They were apparent. So when I fly out of the Atlanta airport. Huge airport. It's the biggest airport in the United States. And they were doing some kind of maintenance on the plane train that they have, where it was running at reduced capacity. Reduced capacity meaning that you had apparently one train that was servicing every stop, where they normally have 2 trains that run. And I had the choice of standing and waiting for like 6 minutes to finally get a train that was going the direction I needed it to go. Hey, Steph. Winter Beast. Alleyman. So I could have chosen to stand and wait for the train to come and fight for a place on the train with all the other people that have gotten off of the same plane that I had just been on. Or I could choose to walk through the entire airport, which is a very long walk. Good morning. Dr. Justin, thank you so much for the art me. I appreciate the follow, thank you so much. Action Jackson, thank you so much for sunglasses. You know, I think I might need to start putting on the sunglasses. So, I do that walk. I mean, they've got some niceties, like they've got like moving sidewalks where it drastically cuts down the time you need to spend walking. However, it's still a long walk. Crumpet Man, thank you very much for the subscription on Twitch. I really appreciate that. And that means that we're gonna get a joke from the terribly cheesy Dad Jokes book. What is black and white, eats bamboo, and is very dangerous? A panda with rabies. What is this? This is me having forgotten to start the timer. Also, let me just get the input display out of here because it's not working today. Alright, so I end up getting to my destination in exactly the same amount of time walking that I would have gotten if I had just waited for the train and was able to get on the train. But since there was no guarantee of getting on the train, I think I picked the right option. So, at this point, he had no idea about the dad joke. Well, it's a tradition around here. We've done it for as long as we could think of, or as long as I could remember. I think I've made the right choice by walking. My phone is nearly dead. And, I left a note for myself about where I had parked. So I go out to the row number that I had written down. And shockingly, my car is just not there. Hey, Carmen. Am I controlling Mario or Luigi? Yes. Ashley, thank you so much for the Harmony. Carmen, for a love you, thank you. My car just isn't there. And I think, you know, maybe I wrote down the row number incorrectly. So I walk around and just check for if I'm in any of the surrounding rows. And I'm not. Am I gonna play Kiwi's level? Yes, I am gonna play it again. Thank you for the I'm so hungry gift. That is, I think, very situational. I'm a little distressed at this point because my phone is now completely dead. It has 0 battery. So I'm kind of... Even if I did decide that I wanted to abandon my car... Have I done Luigi? Yes, I have a pin video. If I wanted to abandon my car and just, like, go on. Where's the charger? My charger burnt out on the trip. So I had no phone charger. Even if I wanted to just abandon my car, which is a bonkers thing to do, I have no cell phone to make anything happen. Plus, it's a 3-hour drive to get from the airport back to my house. No, so what we're doing right now is we're attempting to beat this fight after feeding Mario a mushroom. And me take no mushroom for myself. The game sped up. You might be seeing TikTok speeding up your video since you're delayed. So it's at that point, after having walked around, you know, having walked the entire length of the airport, because the gate that I flew into and out of was literally as far from the parking lots as it's possible to be. I know. And then, additionally, the row that I had written down that I had parked in was about as far from the entrance to the airport as it's possible to be, and I've walked like several different rows trying to find my car. I remember that I've probably parked in a completely different parking lot because I flew out of a different terminal than I'm used to. The Atlanta airport. So, turns out, if you go to the other parking lot, they have the same row numbering scheme, letter and number. And I checked the row I had written down, and hey, my car is just sitting there, right out in the open, where I expected it to be. So this is cool. This has gotten me to where I need to be. But, me being very stupid and wandering around, this has taken like an hour extra time. So we're sitting at 1:30 in the morning. With a 3-hour drive ahead of me. It was actually only like, because there was no traffic, it was only like 2 hours, 20 minutes. Yeah, that was what I was exactly thinking of. This is like a warm-up session. Plus, I'm doing a challenge right now. Yeah, So I ended up getting back in it. It was right at 4 in the morning. So... The really funny thing is, I know that I woke Spike up from a nap when I got home. Of course, he was very excited to see me. And, he was so excited, he kept bringing me different toys to throw for him, because he wanted to play. Eventually, he ended up getting the hint that, you know, because I kept throwing the toy back when he brought it for me. But he got the hint that, I was exhausted. He did miss me. The cats miss me? Yes, they did. Parent is a little more obvious about when he wants to spend time, but both of the girls showed it in their own way. I did, Robin. It was just like that one level in Poop Jump. Going for a nap, that's a great idea. Hey, Firestone. And I was very strategic when I left on my trip to try not to leave much in the way of food that was going to go bad in my fridge. Which was a great plan, because then I didn't have to throw anything away. But now I have nothing in my fridge. I'm doing good, thank you. I should be. I would say that I've probably beaten this fight more than anybody else has. Which is why I'm doing my goofy little challenge right now. Which is to beat it without taking any mushrooms. And after feeding him a mushroom after I get him down to the small Mario phase. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to play this fight. Can I win Luigi without mushroom? Probably. It would take me a lot of time. And I have no desire to do it, so... I guess we'll never find out. I was constantly saying the first time I played the Luigi fight that was going to be a one-time thing. I could eventually get the Luigi fight down to where I could beat it as reliably as I do this one. But that would take a lot more time to learn than what I've already got here. Because I'd have to unlearn this fight, basically. Hey, Theron. What games is this? This is an excellent question. Theron with more points towards playing Super Mario All-Stars. You hope I win this? Well, I'm not going for a regular win right now. I've beaten this fight over 200 times at this point. So what I'm going for is, without taking any mushrooms, to force him to take a mushroom after he gets down to Small Mario. And then beat him after that. So normally it takes 10 hits to beat this fight. The challenge I'm trying to do right now is 16 hits. Yo, Josh with the Galaxy. Thank you so much, Josh. That means a whole lot to me. Thank you so much. I guess this one's for Josh. That's huge and super generous, and I really do appreciate that. Yeah, I have an idea for what I'm doing after this already. And I think it's very exciting. It'll be something different. Alexandra, thank you so much for the Harmony. Good to see you. Yeah, way too wide there. So we do this challenge for about half an hour as my warm-up, and then we're gonna get a quick victory after I'm done with that, just because I know everybody wants to see the victory. I'm doing okay. I'm very tired, but it was worth it. I had a good trip. Everyone knows this different strats. Yeah, what I do works out pretty well for me. Hearing that story was exhausting, yeah. I just wouldn't shut up. Yeah, it was... If the flight delays hadn't happened, it probably would have been okay, because I would have been less exhausted in the first place. Because I think that played a lot into why I was freaking out so bad about my my car not being where I expected it to be. Why would we extend it? I mean, it's definitely getting met. We've got this stream and another one tonight, and then another one tomorrow. The drive back, at least, was very uneventful. I didn't have to stop for gas or anything. Yeah, this is a really, really fun boss fight to play, too. It's kind of a win-win, because people like to see it, I like to play it. What's my PB? I have gotten 5 wins in a row. Ever play Luigi again? No. I have no plans to. Have not seen anyone do the little hop over Tanuki Mario? Yeah, it's silly not to. If you stand there and wait for him to jump, he'll walk into you eventually. Hey, Fatal Core. No, Dubu, no! Cynthia, thank you for the points. Yeah, I haven't played since I got the 5 in a row. My challenge! Should I try that, Hazy? Does that work? Yeah, Luigi's much harder. I did play Undertale once, yes. I would call it easy and also peasy. Do I play bullet hell games? Not really. Hey, thank you very much for that follow. I really appreciate it. I knew what you meant. No, I haven't watched The Last of Us yet. I have it ready to watch tonight. Loads of money. Yo, Sam, thank you very much for 2 roses. And Calvin, thanks so much for that follow. On what platforms do I stream? Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. We're 6 hits in now. The moon changes color after every phase change. It starts out white, it goes to pink and then red. And if I hit him 9 times, it turns like a very dark red. And instead of pulling out more power-ups, he's now small Mario and is just throwing a shell at me. Once we get there, that's basically the halfway point for the challenge that I'm attempting right now. I am playing sort of poorly today because I'm rusty and a little tired. Yeah, the fire rain is by far the hardest thing to dodge when we're in the 3rd phase. Oh, I mean, I haven't played SMW for like 5 days or so. This is why this is such a good warm-up. Because it's always hard. How many hits? I'm going for 16 total hits. Normally a victory is 10, but there's a part in the fight where if you wait for too long, there is a power-up he can take that heals him back to the beginning of the 2nd phase. And I am intentionally letting that happen. Yo, green-eyed guy, thanks so much for the heart me. This is the final boss fight. There's more after this, and there's even a harder version of this fight. I've done the harder fight once. I could, if I wanted to, sit down and learn to do that harder fight more regularly, but it would take time, and I just don't want to spend the time on it. Hey, Mandy. Yeah, I had a pretty good vacation. How many hits am I at right now? 8. How many times have I played this game in its entirety? Once. Perchance is fuck you, Mario. Okay, so we had an edge case there. One that I usually try to avoid. We were at 8 hits, and he gave me 2 shells in a row. Since I hit him, the other shell disappeared entirely, leaving it impossible for me to jump over the firewall at that point. So I got him down to the final phase right there, but since I had then forced myself to take damage, we couldn't do anything about it. That's what I saw, Mandy. What game is this? That is an excellent question. I have a button that lets me turn those arrows on. Thank you very much. I cannot read your name, but I really appreciate the 1,000 whatever currency that is. I appreciate it. There is a mushroom. The challenge that I'm doing requires that I do not take a mushroom. Where are you going? It's almost as if there's an answer staring you at the face with bright red arrows pointing at it. Almost. It's almost like that. Yeah, Papa Nug did a really good job on the music. Ingrid, thank you very much for your service. I hope you're having a good day at work. This is probably my favorite boss. I also really like the Fennel boss fight from Cassio. That's another one that I like to use as a warm-up, but I don't think other people enjoy watching it as much as I enjoy playing it. We should be at 7 hits right now. Yeah, the Charge and Chuck in Grand Poo World 2. That was a good one. That one's, it's neat, but it's a lot easier than other stuff. Wow! So what you're saying is you don't have any deductive reasoning skills? Do Luigi? No, I don't choose to. Yeah, Luigi is much faster. But here's the thing. Once you get used to the Luigi fight, this one isn't free like you think it would be. Where have I been? I've been on a trip. Deleting a boss? I don't know that I have a good answer for that. I hate that. I think I've miscounted anyway. Oh, you didn't miss notifications. I haven't been streaming since Thursday. Because I've been on a trip since Thursday. Yeah, that's that same edge case that hit us before. I think I was only at 7 hits though, so I could have just hit him with both of those shells and gotten to the final phase of the fight there. But since I wasn't sure, I didn't want to risk it. Where did I go? I went to a couple different places in Texas. Alright, we're going to do one more attempt at my challenge. And then I'm going to take the mushroom and get a couple of quick wins. No, shell jumps are muscle memory. You learn to do those reliably by playing hundreds of hours of Kaizo. Shell jumps are a 3-frame window for you to do the inputs. It's not too terrible. That's a 20th of a second. But I think they're the thing that would keep a casual player from being able to really put a dent in this fight. You got arrested in San Antonio for great breakfast tacos. Well, that hardly seems fair. No, the shell didn't hit him. It was timed perfectly for his iframes. Well, there is no fire flower in the game, so no. Beyond that, it's also not possible to bring a fire flower here if you were to get one. And then separately, I don't think the boss fight is coded to accept damage from anything other than shells. Why would you lie? Why would you lie? I don't understand. What mod is this? That is an excellent question. Of course you. It's a joke. It's okay, there's a pattern. All you have to do is stand in the bottom left corner. It's a joke! Rusty, if it's not clear, we're making fun of you. Dang, I've been called a noob. That hurts my fragile ego. I really don't want that shell to be there. The moon does show the phase that we're in, yes. So we're in the third phase right now. We're actually at 8 hits, so one more hit will take him down into the final phase, where he is Small Mario. And then I just need to grab the shell that he throws, and that'll be the end of the fight. Well, my timing was just a little bit off. The hammer isn't that bad. If you see it coming in advance, you can basically be guaranteed to jump over the entire arc. Ban evasion, that's fun. I stand in a very particular spot next to him, so I can start running when he starts moving, and I've just missed my timing. Shoutouts to all of my moderators for doing a fantastic job at especially booting out people that are avoiding bans. Let me take a death here. The name of the ROM hack? Well, certainly you should be able to find it. Thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate it. I've been doing this for the last month, much longer than that. I do this as my warm-up, so I've done this practically every day for the past 4 months? Thank you, Al. Tier extreme. How many attempts did this take? I don't have the count off the top of my head. I do know that it took about 12 hours. Yeah, I mean, I personally think that it's for the greater good to ban sock puppet accounts from somebody who's using them to avoid bans. There is another boss after this one. Yeah, this would have gone a lot faster for me if I hadn't gone in search of the mushroom code. Because I was getting pretty consistent without it. And then, that detour for the mushroom code took a good few hours. Did I beat Luigi? I have. Back in January. There is a pinned video on my profile showing my clear along with my commentary. I'm very proud of that video. How long have I been playing Kaizo? We're at almost an hour for today. That's 9. I think somebody just said that they've never seen anybody beat this. Yeah, it was Void. Perchance by Papa Nug. Everyone knows Mario is cool as fuck, but who knows what he's thinking? Who knows why he crushes turtles? And why do we think about him as fondly as we think of the mythical, non-existent Dr. Pepper? Perchance! Yo, H. Silamat? Thank you very much for 10 GGs. Action Jackson, thank you for the controller. We're gonna go back and redo that fight for a couple attempts because I know I've owed some gift redemptions here. And then after this, we're gonna move on to some shells. There is a shell hack that I started playing on, I think it was Thursday I started playing that. We got to the final level, and it ended up being a gimmick that I am woefully unfamiliar with, so it's something I need practice on. And we started getting fairly decent out of it, and then I just kind of ran out of time. Thank you very much for that follow. I really appreciate the support, guys. Going back to answer that question from before, I've been doing Kaizo Mario as my main game for about 5 years now. Specifically, I've been doing SMW for about 5 years. That should be 8 hits now. Thank you very much for the €1 super chat. And Andres, thank you very much for the rose. I appreciate it. That was close. Back to back. Is there a difference between Mario and Luigi? Yes, Luigi is much harder and faster. I have beaten that fight exactly 1 time, and that's all I really choose to do. Well, let's keep going. We'll see how many we can get in a row. Hey, thanks for the follows. Action Jackson, thank you very much for the GG. Thank you very much for the popular vote gift. Music in the credits is from Mega Man X. Yo, 23 more popular vote gifts. Thank you so much. Oh, we're at 98%. Yeah, we're definitely gonna hit it today then. I think tonight, instead of playing more S&W, I'm gonna do some Mario Kart, and it's gonna be probably Mario Kart that nobody is gonna want to watch, because what I'm gonna be doing is practicing some shortcuts that I've either never been successful at, or I'm just very inconsistent at. Thank you guys so much for the follows. It really does mean a lot, especially with the changes that TikTok has made for how they pay us for live videos. They take a larger percentage if nobody follows the stream. There. Wow, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Alright. I think we have a shell coming next. Damn. Alright, well, like I said, I was going until I didn't win in a row anymore. Almost got to 3. Very close. Alright. So we're gonna move right on. We're gonna load up Alabaras Shells. Hopefully I'm saying that at least somewhat close to correctly. Gonna take me just a quick second to get set up for this one. And this is a hack that I have not yet finished for the first time. We are going to be playing a level that I've gotten maybe a few screens into. So we'll get to see the whole process of actually learning how to play a level. Oh, thank you. Alright. Oh, one more. Alright, it should be in here. We should see a big old castle. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go. That death count is probably inflated, but that's okay. Right, so there's a gimmick here where I can make my own shells by pressing the L or R button. And I need to be careful not to do that too early, because if I have a shell in my hand as I am jumping off another shell, they're gonna collide, and I get neither. I do. I have a whole book of terribly cheesy dad jokes for subscriptions. There's something kind of funny here. I need to purposefully not get as much height and distance from some of these shell jumps as I could. Have I beaten this? No. The putting a shell into your hand by pressing L or R, that gimmick is one that I am not yet good at. So this is really good practice for something else that I'm going to be playing in the near future. A couple things, actually. I put a shell where? I need to drop one onto the spinies. You can't do the inputs fast enough in Mario Kart? Wow. I think a big problem for me in Mario Kart is I don't actually learn the tracks. I kind of just wing it every time. Yeah, I can spawn infinite shells. Okay, that is as far as I've gotten so far. What I need to do there is throw a shell just way earlier and lose a bunch of height so that I can shell jump over the next wall. Thank you very much for the follow. The thing that I really need to work on is when I pull these shells out. Because I have a tendency to do it way too early. Collide the shell I've got in my hand with the one that I've just jumped off of. Like that. Exactly like that. Oh, well that's a tiny, tiny bit of progress. Too high. Once this starts to feel more natural, it should go pretty quickly. But right now, my biggest enemy is just pulling the shells out at the wrong time. How fast can I make them? You can fill up all the sprite slots, and then you can't make more. There's really no benefit to having a bunch of shells out, though. See, that's so frustrating. Because my natural instinct is to try and get as much height and distance as possible off of shell jumps. And doing that at the beginning is a recipe for a bad time. Mac with the points. Thank you, Mac. We do need another cooking stream. There should be one coming relatively soon. My kitchen is in good shape. I need to reposition the cameras. And then the hardest thing of all, figuring out what to cook. But where is the PC? Yeah. We're on the same wavelength. Ooh. I mean, that would be good. There's been a Brussels sprouts dish that I've been making recently, where they get like a honey butter glaze. It's very, very good. And like I throw them in the air fryer to get crispy. Oh, it's good. I actually do really like Brussels sprouts a lot. Oh, that's so annoying. How much height I have to purposefully lose here. No, that sounds horrifying, Robin. Fried breaded okra, yeah, that's good. I have not made it myself. Hey, Tiff, thank you very much for the heart me. Yeah, I mean... crustaceans, like crabs and lobsters, there's very little brain that they have. But still, it's just kind of cruel cooking them alive. The air fryer is see-through? Holy cow. Next, you're going to tell me she was shaking it. Action Jackson, thank you very much for the team cheers. Did the, So TikTok was saying that they were replacing creators' teams with fan clubs, and they were very vague as a creator what was actually changing. I think I'm okay without watching that. I do like that drop that you have to do there. It's a cool move. That throw, I guess I'm throwing too early on it. Chicken and broccoli? I don't think so. That's weird. Hey, Sulky Solid. I think I missed your comment. But hello. Thank you. Progress! What am I doing here? Great. I have gotten some stuff coming up in my garden. When I say some stuff, my basil is definitely growing. I have zucchini that's showing up. So the whole thing with Fan Club is it was supposed to give you things to do other than giving the Heart Me gift. But then they didn't say what those things actually were, so I don't know. Hey, Super Mike. Aaron and Spike, they're doing well. We can see Bane right now. She's sleeping on the chair behind me, where Spike would normally be sleeping. I know that she would not appreciate me reaching back and petting her, so I'm not going to do that. I don't like this opening. It's the rare occasion where I think that it would be better if the jump was spaced out more. How was the trip? It was good. It was good. Got a chance to meet another internet friend. We did a, I would say short stream together, but that ended up not being a short stream. Somehow. The trip back home was by far the worst part of the trip. We're probably gonna have more streams together, me and GameCube. And what I mean when I say that is playing games over the internet. I'm still throwing that too early. There's also kind of a funny thing that happens with this gimmick that we have here. If I just press L or R without holding down the run button, instead of putting a shell in my hand, it just gets shot out in front of me instantly. I don't think that I have any practical way to use that, though. Not really anywhere too interesting. Um, um, I don't know what to do there. I guess I need to kick another shell back to the left. Oh, nice, Super Mike. I feel like I missed out on a bunch of the trolls in the Green Switch Palace. Hi, and bye, Dracobatic. Oh my goodness. I keep pulling out that shell too early. Thank you very much for the follow. You're in the part of perchance that is still the easy part. I was lulled into a little bit of a false sense of security. Even though Papa Nug was there warning me about it as I was playing, I didn't even try. Because I think the first day I played it, I got through like 6 exits or something. I was just blowing through them. Have I beaten perchance? I sure have. I got through most of it in August when it came out, and then finished up the last of it in September. What game is? That is an excellent question. I think I see what I need to do there. Ah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know even with save practice, there's people that found it very, very challenging. Okay, I wish I could see that again. I think I can just keep going forward. I don't need to worry about throwing a shell backwards. I'm definitely getting a lot more consistent on this, though. It's still the pulling out the shell timing that's tripping me up here. Hey, Eric. Okay, I keep slowing down there, and I just need to keep all of my momentum. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, we're making pretty steady progress right now. Can I just do that in one jump? Let me try that real quick. I've always been doing two, and I think I might be making things harder for myself. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. I wonder what else I'm doing here that's making things harder for myself. That's probably why I've been doing a double there. Just to make absolutely sure I get over top. Hey, Willow, thank you. That's close. I slowed down too much. So, I actually have my 6-year stream anniversary coming up very soon. In 4 days, actually. I think what we're probably gonna do for that day is play Mario All-Stars. that is... That's gonna be... warpless through all 4 games. And I don't know if that's gonna take me longer than a day. But, I think what I'm going to do, and I need time to work on this, is have another stream that's actually the 6-year celebration, where I do a 24-hour stream. And I have some things that I'm planning to do as well. But that's what I need to plan out, is how those things are going to work out, and especially what I'm going to be doing during the 24-hour. Blackberries. I've got some that are starting to grow. I saw the flowers coming in. I had intended to plant some thornless blackberries. So I've got wild ones all over the place. The wild ones suck because they basically become an impenetrable wall of brambles. Not even Donkey Kong can get through them. Yeah, the thorns. And the last time I went out and picked blackberries, I was not very careful, and I got terrible poison ivy. Don't ask me why I thought it was a good idea to pick blackberries while wearing shorts. Because normally you want to try and protect yourself from the thorns. Willow, thank you for more All-Stars points. Can't wait to see who it is that pushes us over the line. Who we get to blame for forcing such a terrible game on us. So, I mean, after we do this channel point challenge, we're gonna have to do another one. And, you know, I had thought that 1,000,000 points was too much. But apparently I'm wrong. No, All-Stars bad game. Should have never made it. The only thing that might be considered somewhat an improvement is the ability to save. Which was already present in both versions of SMB2 in their original releases. Yeah, and here's the thing is I didn't even see the poison ivy I was stepping in. I don't think that we have sumac here. But I might be wrong. Too much height? I'm being punished for playing the level too good. Yeah, I know what to do at the part where I've gotten to. I keep slowing down instinctually. The window doesn't need to be focused turn points. You might need to have it be unmuted, though. They always talked about that for drops, which are different from channel points. I needed to throw that up. Oh, that's weird. Did I play the race level from Saturday? Not publicly, no. I played that on Thursday morning. Because Kiwi said he wanted to see somebody playing it. If I ever beat this level, that's the next thing I intend to do. Yeah, there's, I think I've actually gotten to most of the stuff that is really in my way. There are some blackberry vines that I need to cut down. It's not really in the way for when I mow, but if I'm trying to get out in the woods behind the house, they like reach out and grab me. No, you're thinking of Selker. I need to check in and see what that project actually looks like right now. Because an alternative to Lunar Magic just sounds incredible. Yeah, that would be the hope. Hey, Noel, thank you very much for the heartbeat. I was meaning to ask, did you have any more luck with, getting TikTok emotes to work? Royal Gush, thank you very much for more points for All-Stars. That's so frustrating to, pull the shell out onto the one I just jumped off of. Yeah. I don't remember what the mission statement was of that alternative. But I think it would be at least a cool thing to have multiple tools. Because I think the one thing about Lunar Magic is that it has a very unfriendly user interface. I'm slowing down too much. So what I need to do is stop holding right there. Because I'm holding right as I have the run button released, which is slowing me down. I'm gonna need basically full speed to make it over to that shell like I want to. There's, somebody put out an Uber ASM to, automatically change ground tiles. Like, say you just wanted to put down ground, and you didn't want to manage, like, putting down all the corners and edges yourself. Somebody made an Uber ASM that does all that for you. And that would be very cool if that was just a standard thing. Like how Mario Maker does. Mario Maker doesn't really let you, make things that are ugly or look broken. Just by virtue of how they let you place tiles. Well, welcome back. There was one other level that I think came close to this one in terms of difficulty in this hack. And I think that the reason that I thought that was because I was doing that other level completely wrong. I am very not good with this gimmick right now. But I am getting more consistent at it. I say, dying to... Again, pulling the shell out too early. Mario guy, playing Mario. Oh my god. Where is he pulling the shells from? The Mariusi. Hey, Wither King. I'm not in the race today. There is no race today. You're talking about the Ninja race. I do not participate in those. Grinding one level endlessly for a week is one of my definitions of hell. I really like the format that the ROM hack race does. There's another format that's pretty cool too. So the way the ROM hack race does it, it makes for a very difficult thing to coordinate. Because it requires that we have a brand new level that nobody has played before. And without having a lot of very talented people constantly making stuff, that is not something that is feasible to expect. Carmen with a 10-month sub on Twitch. Thank you so much, Carmen. That's almost a year. And that also means we get a joke from the terribly cheesy dad jokes book. I thought I invented a brand new color, but it turned out to be a pigment of my imagination. Also, color. Make sure I don't spoil the joke, the next joke. Color is spelled wrong. Throwing extra U's in it and stuff. You guys spell it wrong in Canada? Yeah. Did you miss the joke? I think so. Do you want me to read it again? No, they spelled color incorrectly. I thought I invented a new color. It was just a pigment of my imagination. It's really not bad. The bad part is they spelled color wrong. Hey, no spoilers, Super Mike. I'm sure we're gonna get that one later. How about all this insightful color commentary we're getting today? I think it would fit in with the rest of the book. I didn't trust it. I really hate dying there. I just need to get another good attempt at the part I'm stuck on, and then we can see what comes next. Not really. The closest that we have is probably the ROM hack race. That happens consistently. I did take part in a tournament back in 2023, where we were given a game at random. We were allowed to spend as much time during a week as we wanted to get used to speedrunning it. And then, once we were ready, we didn't play live, but we had one attempt to record an official speedrun attempt, and what we got. We had to keep it. That was kind of a fun format. I think the problem with it was that if you had two players going up against each other and somebody already had experience playing the hack that was randomly chosen, you had at least a slight advantage. I mean, you did have a week for practice, but already having experience is not a small advantage. I don't think that I was assigned anything that I had already played, except for Akogari. When we started out, Akugari was the first hack that we did the speedrun for. And I happen to already have a speedrun for Akugari. There is a group on TikTok that I signed up for where they also pick a hack at random, and the attempt is to make sure that they play head-to-head, and they attempt to make sure that both players haven't played the hack before. And then they take like 2 hours, and whoever makes the most progress in that time is the winner. Going into it completely blind. That is a format that I like as well. That's the thing that I think I'm most competitive in, is reading a level blind. Yeah, it's fun. And they have that kind of set up as a tournament format as well. Ah, damn it, I need to let go. There's not any regular tournaments or anything that happen. Well, there's actually like a prize pool. It's pretty much all just for fun, community, that type of stuff. Yeah, this is from the Tower of Heaven. It's a Game Boy styled platformer game. I've not played it, but I've certainly heard a lot of this song. Okay, alright, well, I see what to do. That's the furthest I've gotten. So the reason why I'm yelling at myself to let go there, Mario kind of has like a speed limit. He actually has a couple different speed limits. He can only go so fast if you're not holding the run button and you know, trying to move to the side. He can go slightly faster if you are holding the run button and you're pressing left or right. That speed limit only applies if you are trying to move left or right. If you let go of any direction on the D-pad, any speed that Mario has, he just keeps it. And there's a spot there where I need to bump a shell. To bump that shell, I need to not be holding the run button. So if I keep holding to the right while I'm not holding run, I'll slow down to walking speed, and then I don't have enough speed to catch up to the shell. And since I'm forced to let go of the run button to bump the shell, I need to also be letting go of the D-pad when I do that. Celeste is really good. People swear by Super Meat Boy. I've played through, I think, almost all of Super Meat Boy. I'm not a huge fan of the way it controls. There's a lot of inertia and momentum in that game. I always say that Super Meat Boy just feels really slidey. Yeah. I thought it was weird when I first booted up Super Meat Boy and they have a big warning that's like, this game is best played on a controller. Like, no, not really. The controls don't change. There are no analog controls.
I'm Super Mike. Cheer 100 Germduve the man versus Germduve the idea. Everybody know that Germduve is cool as fuck. But who's what he's thinking? Why does he read terribly cheesy dad jokes? And why do we think of him as fondly as we do the mythical, non-existent?
I guess that's it. I guess that's all we get. We didn't even get the punchline. Super Mike, thank you very much for 100 bits. And for the text-to-speech that I enjoyed, even though I decided not to read all of it. I need to up throw. I mean, I feel like I'm getting very close on this level. I don't know for sure where the end is. I'm kind of expecting for there to be a boss fight. Hey, Latte. I haven't seen you in at least almost a week. Your notifications haven't been going off? It's a mystery. I need to make sure that I try and do something about notifications on YouTube. I've discovered that they specifically don't give notifications when I've uploaded, I think, 3 or more things in a day. And since I do horizontal and vertical live streams, that already eats up 2 of them, and if I do 2 live streams, that 3rd one gets eaten up by something. And if I'm uploading shorts, well, by default they give notifications. Oh my gosh. I asked YouTube support if there was any way that I could choose not to give notifications for certain live streams. And like, oh yeah, well you just click this button. And it's something that doesn't exist for live streams. So they were obviously very confused about what they were trying to tell me to do.
In Super Mike, Cheer 100 Part 2, I believe it was Willow that said experience without theory is just mere intellectual play. Germduve exhibits experience by crushing quesos. He exhibits theory by reading cheesy dad jokes. Keep it up, baby.
Pray tell. Yeah, it's not the run button. I know you guys don't have the input display, but maybe I had incorrectly explained it. Keep it up, baby. Super Mike, thank you so much for 100 more bits. It's so easy to drop that shell too far. Damn. Nope. It never was a speedrun. This is the first playthrough. I hate dying there. Ah, crap. Need to slow down once I make it work. Watch me. I guess we're at 2% then, or 98% right now. Oh my god, that spike. You're on your lunch break. A piece of cheese stuck in your salad container, did it? Huh. I would say if you can't, like, scrape the cheese out, that's some dangerous sounding cheese. It's feta cheese, and you're fed up with it. I didn't throw the shell. I was already dead. Would you call it a long cup? I need to let go of right. I can't say I've ever had salad water. Oh, like fresh mozzarella? Have you considered shaking it violently or trying to break the salad container? You say sand wouldn't work, but I don't think you've tried sand yet. So it's not a disposable container. Ah, god dang it. I need to stop holding right. Oh, see, that's good advice. And then you could inhale the salad air. That sucks to jump so high. It's like, that scene from Apollo 11. Where they try to make, I need to slow down! Where they're trying to make the thing fit in the other thing, and they've only got the things that they've spread out on the table. It must have been the salad water that helped. Right now, it's the opening that's holding me back, which is frustrating. Because I can just go right away, but if I do that, I need to be doing a lot of controlled shell jumps, and I really don't like doing that. Ah! Yeah, I was confused because first you said you were in your car, and then you said you were at the colonoscopy clinic. Ah, come on. I used to always have to escape the building entirely when I would eat work at lunch. When I would eat lunch at work, back when I still worked in an office. Yo, thank you for the good luck. I feel like I'm almost there. Because, people would know that I knew the answers to their problems, and they would come bug me while I was eating. Oh my goodness, I keep overdropping that. Ah, slow down. That's as far as I've gotten so far. That is what that sounds like, isn't it? Bye. So close. And I was actually thinking about what I was doing next there. It's so simple what I have to do there. And I think the problem is I'm not trusting my jump to work. So I'm not even trying. Close. Ah, no, I didn't bump it. I threw it. Okay. Finally some progress. I've built up that consistency I need now. Even if I hadn't hit my head on the muncher there, I still messed up because I dropped the shell instead of throwing it. That was cool. Didn't work, but it almost did. I do feel like I'm getting close to the end. We'll see. That was a green Koopa. Okay. At least I think it was green. Just from how it was flying. I could sit up top for as long as I want. I don't think I want to sit up top for very long, though. I need to reevaluate the timing for when I pull shells out, because it's constantly too early. You know it. Two buckets. A little bit more progress. I think we all deserve an apology from Barb for him using the term Mario C. Because we can't unlearn it now. That was funny. Well, I mean, what does Pooh have to lose? What are they gonna do? Ban him from speedrunning? Right. Yeah, I think I remember hearing that. Blimp money? Nobody has blimp money. This is from Tower of Heaven. I don't feel like I want to grab that shell. I feel like I'm in very real danger of the shell colliding with the Koopa that I'm trying to bounce off of. Okay. I need to not use the left wall. Yeah, well, I was trying to, but I knew that if I had done another right throw from where I was, I was gonna overshoot the wall. So what I should really be doing is practicing this. But like gaining height and doing actual shell jumps. Damn, overshot it. I think we are officially taking longer on this level than anything I did in Team Shell. But I feel much more comfortable with the thumb shredder gimmick now, which is fantastic. Yeah, I have dedicated myself to doing shell stuff this year. There's a total of 7 hacks that I want to beat. On the list is Thumb Shredder, which this is good practice for. I think the Thumb Shredder is quite a bit harder than this. But this is definitely the hardest level I've done with this gimmick. I think shells are very fun, because when you have a level that's built using like a bunch of shell jumps, there's generally only one way that's even possible to attempt it. Because you have to make shell jumps work. No! Repetitive, yeah. Well, they can be, but people have done a lot of cool stuff with them. Unless you're specifically going out of your way to do like a lot of shell stuff in a ROM hack, like as a creator, I think it's better to take them in very small doses. I was trying to see what was over there and come back. I didn't see any ground over there. And I'm not totally sure what the coin trail is supposed to be. I can never get this opening again. Oh my god. Ah, damn it. I mean, I've been trying to play progressively harder shell stuff, but I'm also trying to intersperse it with not shell stuff, mostly so I don't destroy my hands. Come on. It's so irritating. This opening. There's like 3 ways to do it, and I'm not really a fan of any of them. Yes. That is what I'm running into. I don't want to... I want to be holding run, and I want to be holding right from the very beginning so I can just get the same consistent movement. If I do that, I have to cut my jumps, and that I don't like. Yeah, Perchance did that for sure. I feel like Rift 2 was a pretty bad offender for that also, despite what freaking Ha put in the description. That was the reason why I needed a faster retry. Yeah. Well, for me, I thought it was disappointing in Rift because that was one of freaking Ha's stated design goals, was not to let the player feel like they were dying to something right away. Yeah, that was what I did. That was actually the last thing I played on emulator, and I did it so I could load save states. Skip retries. I kept track of how many times I had died in each level. And I'm gonna do the math to figure out how much time I saved. I would say that it's the same as where it feels basically identical to emulator with run ahead. The thing that is definitely better is that since I was running the emulator off of the same computer I was streaming from, all the streaming stuff was heavy on the CPU, and I would get slowdowns every now and then. I don't have to worry about that now. But I would be just as happy, I think, using an emulator still, just running from a different device than what I'm streaming from. Hey, Thibs. Yeah, I think that a lot of the stigma about emulation Comes from, like older emulators that, couldn't eliminate the input delay that we can with stuff like Run Ahead. I did pre-order Switch 2, yeah. I'm actually planning to do some Mario Kart 8 tonight. I want to start doing a lot more Mario Kart so I can kind of be in practice for it when Mario Kart World comes out. Yeah. Well, they didn't make it easy. Nintendo still hasn't opened up their pre-orders. I don't know if you signed up for that, but I never got the email about it. Yeah. I kind of expected for Nintendo to open up their pre-orders before they, before the retailers did. But I think it's probably in Nintendo's best interest to let the majority of console sales happen through retail channels. Yeah, anything that's a in-store pickup is just not practical for me. Like, I think Walmart would be close enough, but any other store would just be a lot of driving for me. Yeah, we're almost there. Oh gosh. wonder why Glitch Cat called this Thumb Shredder. I assume it was Glitch Cat that did it first. Considering that's his level. I just say that because this gimmick is not any harder on the thumbs than anything else would be. Hey, little mango. I feel like I'm definitely supposed to be doing this section here in a way that I'm not doing it. Because I definitely do not get the coins that are laid down as indicators. I'm not really worried about it because the way I'm doing it is pretty consistent. Ah! I got scared. I didn't want to have a shell in my hand, and then suddenly, abruptly, I needed to have a shell in my hand. The camera, yeah. I mean, it's not been that bad for me. I ain't saying it. You know, this makes me want to go back and finish up Tower of Shells. Because I gave up on the thumb shredder level in that pack. Hey, Gamer Chris. And this one's for Gamer Chris. Oh, it's going pretty good right now. LF for Lady. And hey, that one was for Gamer Chris. One-shot the boss? It worked! Called it! There's 2 bosses? Oh. Like if I had gone, further over? We can give it a look. I assume that's how you get to it. Yo, Action Jackson, thank you very much for 5 GGs. This was fun. I liked it. That last level really kicked my butt. Hey, doggy. Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, boy. You are such a good boy. Come on up here. Come on up. Come here. Come here. Bring the dog. Up. Oh, buddy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Oh, Spike. Oh, Spike up, Pike. You are such a good dog. Hi. Trinity Shells? I actually think I might have Trinity Shells loaded up right now. Hi. Yeah, I do have Trinity Shells. I plan to play it. Not right this second, but thank you for making it. I had a good time with it. Thanks for playing, he said. What are you doing, buddy? Oh. Okay. Thank you for rescuing me. I am Lady Louisa Ferrer. I thought I was gonna get crushed by the screen scroll. Orb! I did not expect to die to her. She killed me. All I did was jump up there. Alright, well, he said there was an optional boss. I'm sure I'd have to redo that whole level to get back to it, which I think wouldn't be that bad to do right now. But my hands are tired, and I've got other stuff I need to be taking care of. Thank you everybody for coming by and being here on my first stream back and all that. I am planning on being back online again tonight. Doing some Mario Kart. It'll be very different from what I normally do because I'm planning on doing time trial stuff in a desperate attempt to try to get good at that game. Yeah, that one was a doozy. That was 2.5 hours? Maybe? I can't read the timer. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. We're gonna go ahead and raid somebody on Twitch. I need to see who's online right now so we can pick a good target. Ninja. Why don't we raid Dupu? We can say hi over there. Dupu is doing mice 2. So 2 mice walk into a bar. Let's tell Dupu to be careful not to get soft locked. Alright, YouTube, TikTok, thank you guys again for being here. I hope you have a good rest of your night or day. And if I see you again, I guess I'll see you later. Otherwise, have a good one.